Hello and welcome to this week's Hilltown and Cabra area news bite on Destination Uri. Thanks there as always to Cahill and Damien for having us on tonight there. So first up tonight we're going to have Shereen on with all the
Welcome to the Clonduff G.A.A. news on Destination Uri with me, Shereen Linus. Starting off this week with Camogie. Senior Camogues were doing their bit to inspire for generations to come when they took the Senior Championship Cup along to juvenile training last Tuesday evening, following their championship win on Sunday. It was to the delight of the future Camogues who hopefully will get a chance to win the same cup for themselves in years to come. Under 6s and under 7s, under 8s, under 10s, and under 12s all had a chance to get a photo taken along with members of the senior team who are their coaches. Please see our Facebook page for more information and the photographs to follow the story. And now on to football. Senior footballs are back in action this weekend on Friday the 25th of September. The senior footballs commence the Raw County Football League division with a game against Bransford at home, starting at 7:30 p.m. Remember, spectators are limited and up to 200 per club, and that includes the volunteers and also the players themselves, so get there early. So under 13 boys played St John Bosco in the semi-final of the championship. Unfortunately for the boys, the Bosco proved too strong with the final score Clonduff 2-7, Bosco 4-9. Under 7 football, hosted Ballyholland on Sunday past. They had 42 wee ones taking part in the games against Ballyholland, the stars of the future and Clonduff. And under 7 coaching continues on Wednesday night. Hurling. Clonduff under 13 hurlers continue their winning streak with a win in an away game against Calif in the under 13 hurling shield in what was a closely contested match. However, the Clonduff boys kept strong against their opposition, not allowing the Calif home supporters to deter them from a victory, with the final score Clonduff 2-2, Calif 1-3. We wish them all the best in our next match against Ballela on Sunday the 27th of September at 2 p.m. Support is vital to these young lads, so let's support them in their determination to win that shield. The under-15 hurlers faced Breda in the Division 1B on Tuesday evening, the 15th of September, at Cherryvale. It was not a night for the young Clonduff boys, with the Breda boys taking home advantage. Final score Breda 2-22 and Clonduff 1-11. We wish them all the best in their next match. On Saturday 26th of September, see those boys go up against the New Shamrocks at home in the Division 1B. The ball up at 5:30 p.m. So let's be early to support the young lads going forward. Now on to LGFA. Under 7 ladies football. Last Wednesday evening, the under 8 girls from the under 7 football group took part in their first girls only match against Mayobridge, which was hosted in Clonduff Park. Well done to these young girls who put on a great display of skills that they have learned so far. The girls train along with the boys in the underage academy, and that night was their first game, playing a girls only game. Great work from all the coaches. Keep up the great work, everyone. So now on to a message from our chairperson. This is a message to the players, parents, spectators. Let's keep playing our games, but safely. Thank you for continuing support. With the upsurge in COVID-19, which has now come very close to home, our parents and spectators, as well as players and mentors, have a vital role to play in keeping our whole community safe. Each team in Clonduff has an assigned COVID supervisor who will be wearing a high-vis vest at all times whilst on duty. Their main duty is to ensure the health questionnaire has been completed. For all those entering the playing area, please respect them as well as the mentors. You should instill this code into the children from the very youngest. Players or parents of juvenile players should complete the health questionnaire on the child's behalf before leaving home. Do not come near the field if you or your child or anyone in your household feels unwell. Players or parents should arrive ready for the take the field. Not the parents, just the players. Changing rooms are still out of bounds. If player is wearing any additional clothing, ensure it has the owner's name on it, and he or she will inevitably remove it. Parents should make sure the child takes it home at the end of the session. Every player must have his or hers clearly identifiable bottle. Single-use plastic bottles are not encouraged, but if anyone is using one, please ensure you take it home after training or your game. This applies equally to both home and away games, and all players of all ages. Please respect this rule and in turn respect our environment. There's only one way entry exit system in place for all pitch users. Parents are asked to direct the children to the right entry gate, and the mentors will direct them to the right exit gate. Our COVID supervisors will ensure that players and mentors sanitize their hands upon entry. They are well within their rights to direct visiting teams mentors to the sanitising stations. Sanitising stations are also positioned at the exit gates. Parent spectators are not permitted on the field of play. Those who help out with the under-7 and nursery academies are the exception. The COVID supervisor will ask parents of older children to leave the field. This is particularly relevant to the backfield. Please note, the viewing area for the back pitch is recently levelled area above the roadside. The COVID supervisor can ask the referee to stop the game until the spectators leave the field, as they may pose a health threat to legitimate users. Some people with COVID-19 do not display any symptoms. So this is so important that we respect these rules. We maintain a social distance at all times. Toilets are available at the back of the clubhouse. If we want to continue playing our games, it is essential that we do it in all our power to keep our community safe. We cannot do this. We cannot do this alone. We need to get it right, and we can ensure we do stay safe. And I've already discussed this evening about single-use bottles. And remember, as a club, we request that visiting teams gather up their single-use plastic bottles. They are not only in danger to the environment, but they are insanely, and when left behind, a major hazard to our greensmen, who take time to make sure our fields are cut and lined for our Gaelic games to be played. These can get stuck on our lawnmower, and our lawnmower is an expensive piece of equipment. We have to remember this. You can still order bottles, the single-use bottles, by messaging Karen of Karen's Cool Embroidery directly through her Facebook page. Please see our Facebook page at Clonduff G.A.A. for more details and a telephone number with regards to this. Some activities to look out for this week. Coming up this weekend, the annual Camogue Duck Derby will be held on Sunday the 27th of September at 2 p.m. at Leitrim Lodge, and some know it as Johnson's. Don't forget to buy your duck, £2 per duck, and you can buy your duck from any Camogie player or committee player. Remember, our committee member, great crack and prizes to be had. First prize, £200, second prize, £100, and third prize, £50. There's some after-school activities. There's a Fun Fit after-school camp. Fun Fit Sports is running an after-school camp at Clonduff G.A.A. every Wednesday for 5 weeks from the 23rd of September to the 21st of October, and these dates are inclusive. Primary 1 to Primary 3 will be in one group, and Primary 4 to Primary 7 will be in another group. Limited numbers for both groups. Contact Marty to book your child's place on 079 82 36 757. Places will go fast as £15 per child. Friends of the Clonduff Lotto. Friends of Clonduff Lotto from Monday the 21st September 2020, the Lotto jackpot was £6,900. But fortunately for the club, it didn't go. Unfortunately for you out there who are trying their luck, the numbers were 6, 13, 21 and 24. There were 6 match-3 winners who got £17 each. Next week's jackpot is the big one, £7,000 there, folks. So please buy your tickets. If you're not in, you can't win. You can enter the Lotto without even leaving home via the Club Finder online. Please note the cut-off time for purchasing Lotto tickets is online is 8 p.m. on Monday night. Any Lotto tickets purchased after that time goes to the following week straw. You can also go to your local shops and businesses and find your Lotto tickets sitting there. Or any club member, accepted club member, you can purchase them from them as well. Clonduff shop has now reopened. Opening hours are 10:30 a.m. to 12 noon every Sunday. The Christmas club has now opened. We have new items to be sold and new playing jerseys and training equipment. The jersey for our senior footballers who wore the recent championship games is now on sale. Order forms can be printed from the Clonduff Facebook page and are available in the shop as well. And remember to wear a mask and only one person allowed in the shop at any one time. Thank you for your cooperation. So that's it for this week. Thank you very much. And don't forget, if you have any information that you want me to post on this Destination Uri, please contact Anita Brannigan on the Facebook page and I will. Thanks now. Bye.
That was Shereen with all the Clonduff news there. So well done, Shereen. I say we didn't get a chance to input the photographs, but here they are here now. You'll be able to see the photographs coming up from G.A.A. We'll hopefully get the photographs in next week with the video that Shereen. That's the Duck Derby Shereen was talking about there at Leitrim Lodge. £2 a duck with the first prize being £200 there. So contact any caboog there if you want to get a duck. Yeah, that's the after schools camp there. It's going to be running for 5 weeks now, coming in Clonduff G.A.A. There'll be bubbles, obviously, with the school, after school, the bubbles being in the school, and the bubbles going to be in after schools camp as well there. So starting there on Wednesday the 23rd, running right through to the 21st of October. So you can contact Marty there for more details on that. That's good. Next up there we have Friends of Clonduff, the Lotto results as Shereen talked about there. The Lotto didn't go, and we're up on to £7,000 for next week there. So that was Shereen with all the notes on Clonduff G.A.A. there. So just to add to the notes there, the club, they would like everyone to know about the deadline for the Christmas orders for Clonduff club gear. The deadline is this Sunday, the 27th of September at 12 noon. So orders, they can be made using the link on the Clonduff page for the club funder or emailing Clonduff. The email address, the email is clonduffgacmerchandise@gmail.com, and you'll also find details on the Clonduff Facebook page there. So that's all for Clonduff G.A.A. tonight there. So next up there, we've got local businessman Barry John Killen. He's branched out and is now supplying and fitting alloy wheels as well as tyres down there at Killen's petrol station there. So they've been flying off the shelf, and BJ would like to thank everyone there for the business. So if you're in the market, there's a couple of photographs, I think, Cathal. Yeah, if you're in the market there for new tyres or alloys or even a car wash or whoever, then you can call into Killen's petrol station there and see BJ there. So well done, BJ. Next up tonight there, lock up your daughters there, because Eugene has passed the driving test. After a bit of slagging this 2 years, Eugene has finally got down and got the test there. Well on, Eugene. Thanks to local instructor Susie Brannigan for putting Eugene through the training and helping him pass the test there. Well done, Eugene. That comes from probably everybody in Hilltown and knows you, and all the lads there at the pool league in Hilltown as well there. So Next up, congratulations there goes to local man Christopher Burns from Malins Corner there. He's been yet again selected to represent Ireland in the paracycling. Christopher has been training hard down in the Sundrive Velodrome down in Dublin there. So listen, Chrissy, best wishes there. That comes from everyone in Hilltown and Cabra there. So up next, Murray and McAvoy Limited have a job opening to the right candidate. This yard person, store person job will have a number of duties, including loading and offloading deliveries, cleaning, stocking and point inspections on the growing range of vehicles in the yard there. So very good company to work for, and you can apply online through the Facebook page. You can click online for more details on that job there. So next up, the Mourne Sheep Breeders Association, they're holding their 65th annual sale on Friday the 16th of October in Hilltown Sale Yard. So all entries for the show they should have already been completed yesterday for inclusion in the catalogue. As you well know, face masks must be worn and social distancing will apply throughout the sale yard. So for more details there, contact the numbers there on the bottom of the screen. So this coming Monday, we'll see the very first sale of the blue-faced Leicester Rams and females in the Hilltown sale yard. 47 sheep already entered. That sale will take place this Monday, the 28th of September at 7 o'clock sharp, and social distancing will apply there. Tomorrow night, it sees the normal weekly sheep sale. Friday night, sees us Friday night the 25th. That sees the Taxel Suffolk Ram sale starting at 7 o'clock, just in the next photograph, Cahill. This Saturday, the 26th, is the fortnightly sheep sale. Sorry, it's not. It's the fortnightly cattle sale. That's this Saturday, the 26th. This coming Monday, the 28th, as we spoke about, is the blue-faced Leicester sale. And then on Tuesday, the 29th, that will see the start of the Tuesday night suckler sales. The first sale will be the Charlie, and then next Tuesday, the 6th of October, being the limousine sale for the suckler sale there. So next up there, good trade yet again in Hilltown at the sheep. The fat lamb selling to 98.50 there for 24.5 kilos. 16 kilogram store lambs were selling to £83, while yo lambs selling to £132. So good trade yet again, and hope it may continue. Next up there, work has commenced there this week in Spelga Park on the new basketball area. The park's going to remain open during the work, and it'll take around a week to complete. Thanks as always there to Jerry O'Hare, our local Sinn Féin councillor, for keeping us updated on that there. So we've got a couple of birthday shout outs tonight there happening there. So happy 40th birthday goes to Aidan Fitzpatrick. That comes from all the friends and family. Well done, Aidan. Next up is a 70th birthday shout out. That goes to Rosemary Grant. That comes from all your friends and family there, Rosemary. And next up, we've got a happy 16th wedding anniversary goes to Jacqueline and Liam Savage. That comes from all your friends and family. And they said, I hope the steak was nice and the macaroni in there, Jacqueline, last week there. So just before we finish up, folks, there, just a quick note to say the INF Hall in Hilltown there had to cancel the coffee morning that was due to take place this weekend. As the numbers, as everyone knows, is very high at the minute of COVID-19 positive cases in and around the Hilltown area. So the committee decided to postpone the fundraiser for another date, and we'll be in touch hopefully soon with that there. So folks, that's me read up for another week. If any businesses want to advertise on the weekly news bite, then please get in touch there with myself or Cahill for an opportunity to promote your business there. Currently, the news bite's reaching in around 5,000 people per week there from all around our area. So get in touch there for more information. And so listen, stay safe and see us all again next week.